What makes this tiramisu? Well, two iconic flavors in tiramisu is of course masala wine and coffee. So we're going to be adding this to our pastry cream. Now I've already gone ahead and prepared my pastry cream. You can choose either the basic pastry cream, the one that's just using starches to thicken, or the one using the paniseg. So I'm using the paniseg one today, and this one has a more traditional texture. It's not as starchy, and I really love the silky smooth texture of it. So that's the one that I've chosen to use today. I've just weighed out what I need, and we're gonna start adding the rest of our ingredients. So I just got a little bit of a bigger bowl to mix my marsala wine, and I love the smell of this. It always reminds me of tiramisu. And we have some either instant espresso powder or coffee powder. Okay, let's whisk that together. We want to dissolve that coffee powder. This is a bit of a boozy cream. Now, if you can't have alcohol, you can just use a little bit of hot water to dissolve the coffee and just have a coffee flavored cream. All right, let's add it to our pastry cream. And let's bring it all together. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that's got a kick. Now this pastry cream is a little bit loose, but I am using it for a dessert where we're going to fold through some mascarpone cream to make it into almost like a mousse. So I'm really happy with this. We're going to set that aside, put it in our fridge until we're ready to use. So for this mousse that we are going to be creating today for our tiramisu verrine, it's essentially a combination of our flavored pastry cream, which is our tiramisu flavored pastry cream, which has that coffee, and also the masala wine. And then we also have our mascarpone mousse or mascarpone cream. Let's start off with making our mascarpone cream. So I have in my bowl here, we have some vegan whipping cream, and I really love using the Flora plant variety, but there's many products on the market now, but you just want something that's got a nice neutral flavor. This one isn't very sweet either, so if you do find that the whipping cream that you're using already has a lot of sugar added, you might want to reduce your sugar. So I'm going to start off with this, and we're going to whip it to the soft peak stage. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I've got my peaks are just slightly falling, so we'll set that aside. Now, of course, today we are not using mascarpone cream cheese, but I am using a vegan cream cheese. And I've made sure that it's already really nice and soft. I actually put it in my microwave in a different bowl for like in 5-second intervals for about 30 seconds. But essentially I just want it nice and soft, not melted, but like a room temperature or soft. And to that, we're going to add some confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. And we're going to beat this until it's nice and smooth. We just want to make sure that there's no lumps in that vegan cream cheese. I'm also using a commercial variety of cream cheese. This is just the VO Life one. But in your recipe, there's also a recipe of how you can make your own vegan cream cheese if you would like to do that. Now we're going to slowly start adding our soft peaked whipped cream. So just like a little bit at a time. And we're going to fold that through. And what this is going to do is that cream cheese is actually going to help stabilize our cream and give it a lovely flavor and texture. Let's add it all together. Now we have our tiramisu flavored pastry cream. And I'm just making sure that it's nice and smooth. Yep, that's looking good. I might just quickly whisk it just to make sure that there is no lumps at all. And we're going to slowly add our mascarpone whipped cream to lighten it up and give it a mousse-like texture. I'm probably adding like a third at a time. All right, that's looking beautiful. Let's get this into a piping bag. Before we do, let's give it a taste test. Oh, you can taste that masala. It does have that hint of coffee flavor. We're going to add a little bit more coffee as well to this dessert, but it definitely has that tiramisu flavor.